Hello students, come to the next session of trigonometry, and this is the second part of trigonometry. Today we are going to deal the formulas. Apart from those formulas, with these formulas we will include the previous formulas also. So we will come to start the session. Trigonometry we will revise first and then we will go for the next formulas. We have studied till now for the ratios such as sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Sin theta we have already discussed about perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin theta we have discussed about perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta was base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta was perpendicular upon base. Cosec theta was hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Sec theta was hypotenuse upon base, and cot theta was base upon perpendicular. Till here we have studied. We have also studied about more ratios such as sin theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta, cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Already these things we have discussed in the previous video of part 1. Now we will go. We have also studied about tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. We have also studied about sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. We had also studied about 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, or tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1, or sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. We have also seen about 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta, or cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Till here we have studied in the previous video. So those who have not watched till now, please go and watch that video so that you can understand it better. Now we will go for the next formula, that is trigonometrical ratios of complementary angles. What is complementary angles? Complementary angle means two angles with acute angles. That means in trigonometry we will study about a right angle triangle, we are studying about right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle there will be two acute angles. Let us see A, B and C is a right angle triangle, then angle B will be a right angle. Right angle means it will have 90 degree. So angle B is equal to 90 degree. Then angle A and C will have less than 90 degree. Angle A plus angle C will have 90 degree because it is less than, both angles are less than 90 degree. So angle A plus angle C will be 90 degree. Why? Because we know that sum of all angles in a triangle will be 180 degree. So angle B is already 90 degree. Then angle A plus angle C will be 90 degree, and let us consider two figures. Why we are considering two figures? Because in one figure we will calculate for angle A and in other angle we will calculate about angle C. So both are this is figure 1, this is figure 2. How we will calculate the angle and its perpendicular? As we know that the angle we are calculating in a triangle, in front of that angle, if we will calculate in figure 1 as angle A as theta, then BC will be its perpendicular. BC will be its perpendicular and AB will be its base. AB will be its base. Like that only, if we will calculate angle C here, then AB will be its perpendicular and BC will be its base. Because we are calculating angle C here, we are calculating angle A here. In figure 1 we are calculating, because we are calculating angle A, then BC is the perpendicular, and in triangle figure 2 we are calculating about angle C. So AB is the perpendicular. For angle A, perpendicular is BC, and for angle C, perpendicular is AB. This will be our basic. You will understand first, then we will go further. as we have studied about the sum of triangles, the sum of all angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree, and if we have already considered here angle A as theta, then we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. We have considered already here angle A is theta, angle B is a right angle, so it is 90 degree. Then from here we can calculate about angle C here. Then angle C will be 180 degree. 180 degree minus 90 degree minus theta degree, or angle C will be 90 degree minus theta. So we can write here the value of angle C as 90 degree minus theta degree. This is the value of angle C. From this only we will derive some equations here. The formulas are, first formula, sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta already we are knowing that angle A is theta degree, angle C is 90 degree minus theta, angle B is 90 degree. Then for sin theta, what will be the value? So as we know that in front of the angle we are calculating is perpendicular, hence for angle A or angle theta, the perpendicular will be BC. So sin theta means perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or perpendicular is BC in this, for angle theta or angle A. So perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Like that only, if we will calculate about angle C, for angle, this is for angle A, for angle A we are calculating this one, or and for angle C, for angle C we are, if we will calculate as sin theta, then sin 90 degree minus theta, because this angle is 90 degree minus theta, so we are writing here 90 degree minus theta instead of theta. So sin 90 degree minus theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and perpendicular will be AB, because in front of that angle we are calculating at perpendicular. So for this C, perpendicular is AB, so perpendicular is AB by AC, because AC is hypotenuse. Like that only, if you will calculate for angle A as cos theta, then it will be B upon H, or for angle theta base will be AB, base will be AB upon hypotenuse AC. For angle C, if we will calculate cos 9, for angle C, what is the angle? Angle is 90 degree minus theta, so cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. For this angle, base will be BC and hypotenuse is AC. So from here we can see that here is also BC and here is also BC, both are BC, and AB and AB are these two. So what are these things? Sin theta is here and cos theta is here, so we can write here that sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to AB by AC, and cos theta also is equal to AB by AC. Therefore we can also write that sin 90 degree minus theta, sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. We can write, because both are AB by AC, so we can write sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. Like that only we can see here cos 90 degree minus theta is BC by AC and sin theta is BC by AC. Therefore both these equations are also equal. So we can also write here that cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta. Like that only we can calculate every formula. From here we will write all the formulas here. From here you can calculate all these things. First of all, you will have to learn these formulas also, so that you can calculate it as fast as possible in the examination hall. First formula is sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. Second is cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta. Third, tan 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta. 4, cot 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Fifth, sec 90 degree minus theta is equal to cosec theta. And 6, cosec 90 degree minus theta is equal to sec theta. You will have to remember all these things. Then we will also know how to calculate our table if we will forget the table in our classroom or in the examination hall of trigonometry. As we know that we are unable to remember all these formulas, or we had some confusions while preparing our solutions. So we will have some tricks here. You can understand from that. Here we will write some trigonometrical ratios downwards, such as sin theta, sin, cos or tan we will write here, and here we will write its angles. Angles means 0 degree angle, 30 degree angle, 45 degree angle, 60 degree angle and 90 degree angle. Sin 0 degree, cos 0 degree, tan 0 degree, like that only sin 30, sin 45, sin 60, sin 90, like that only cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 60 and cos 90, like that only tan 0, tan 30, tan 45, 60, 90. You can understand it better. You are not child. How we will calculate these formulas? First of all, from here we start writing 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Write it like that only. Then divide it by 4. Every digit divide it by 4 and take its root. After calculating what we will get the value, we will put it in sign, like that. As we are having 0 by 4 means under root 0 by 4. What will be the value? 0 by root 2, or it will be 0, because any digit we are dividing 0 from any digit, it will be 0 only. So sin 0 is equal to 0. Like that only 1 by 4, if we will calculate it, it will be 1 by 2. Root under 1 is equal to 1 and root under 4 is equal to 2. So it is 1 by 2. Like that only, if we calculate 2 by 4, it will be 1 by root 2 by 2, or it will be root 2 by root 2 into root 2. 1 root 2 will be cancelled. It will be 1 by root 2. So the sin 45 value will be 1 by root 2. Like that only sin 60. Sin 60 means root 3 by 4 is written here. So we will calculate it. Root 3 by root 4. That means root 3 by 2. It is the value of sin 60. And 4 by 4, that means it will be cut here and it will be 1, and under root 1 is equal to 1. So we can write it here 1. Like that only we will put the value here for cos 0. The value for sin 90 will be the value for cos 0 degree, and the value of sin 90 is 1. So the value of cos 0 will be 1 only. Like that only the value of cos 60, sin 60 will be the value of cos 30. So sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. So the value of cos 30 will be root 3 by 2. Tan 45, sin 45 and cos 45 will have the same value 1 by root 2. Like that only 1 by 2 will be, or the sin 30 value will be the value of cos 60, 1 by 2 and 0. Like that only we can calculate, or tan is equal to sin theta by cos theta. By this we can calculate the values. Like that only you can calculate the values in your examination hall also if you are forgetting these values. So it is easy for you to calculate in the examination hall. Till then you revise your lessons and watch the videos, and you who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it so that you can get the latest video. In the next video we will go for the question answers. Till then, goodbye.